Just so.
Vietnam.
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 Just so Vietnam.
Hello and welcome to Just So Vietnam, a Vietnam travel guide and also a guide to the way of life here. Join us for the next 10 minutes as we explore modern-day Vietnam through the eyes of expats who call it home. Here's the headlines for today's show. Let's join Sam, Mr. Questioning, to discover interesting things about Vietnam in our segment of Just Ask. In Just Try, let's join our guest Jessie Peterson to visit Cần Giờ district and catch clams in one of the biggest mangrove forests in Vietnam. And finally, some amazing tips when traveling in Vietnam will be revealed in the segment of Just Go. Vietnam is always a country with many amazing things to discover. That's why today, as usual, Mr. Questioning, Sam Patterson, will answer some questions about travel and life here in Vietnam for all of you guys.
Hey Sam, where are you going?
A friend invited me to her house, so I bought her these gifts.
But you know, in Vietnam, liquor is often used for special occasion, for casual visits. There are all the options that you can choose from.
Chào các bạn, it's me, Sam for Just Ask. When visiting your friends in Vietnam, bringing them a gift is a great way to show your goodwill towards them. Fruit such as apples, oranges and dragon fruit are always well received. If you know they have a child, then bringing a toy is also a great idea. Oh, I get it now. Last time I visited my friend, I brought so many gifts, but she has a 6-year-old kid and I didn't bring any toys. Now I know why he was so angry at me.
That's right, kids really love toys, just like my niece. There's other thing that you should bear in mind when giving gifts to your Vietnamese friend.
Unlike in Western culture, when receiving a gift, Vietnamese people will often put it to one side and only open it after the gift giver has left. This is a way of them showing respect towards you. Also, they usually refuse to take the gift the first time you offer it to them. Don't misunderstand and think that they're not being curious or grateful, they're just being polite.
Wow, you sound like a local now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I better go and buy some fruit.
Want me to join? To make sure you get the right fruit.
Okay, đi thôi.
The Cần Giờ Mangrove Biosphere Reserve is located in the coastal district southeast of Ho Chi Minh City. The forest here hosts the highest diversity of mangrove plant species, mangrove-dwelling invertebrates, and mangrove-associated fish and shellfish species in the sub-region, and this is regarded as the green lungs of the city. In the segment of Just Try Today, we'll follow Jessie Peterson, a Canadian journalist, to explore the ecosystem and learn more about the local people's lives there.
After discovering the holes, Louis tells me to dig with a shovel as quickly as possible. But I also have to do it gently, otherwise I may crush the shells of the clams. For deep holes, which often have more clams, we use small hooks to get the clams after digging.
Nó cũng khó chứ không phải dễ, nó nằm trong cây. Còn chúng chết từ đầu ngày nhặt được 2 kg 3 kg à.
Here, clam season is often from the 5th to the 7th months of the lunar calendar. Each day, people often dig from 6 hours from the time when the water level is low until it gets too high. In addition to clam, Louis also catches many other kinds of seafood.
Rồi đây có cua nè.
So he found a very big crab. Whoa!
Whoa!
And it's the same thing. You just stick the stick in, And he pulls it out. Whoa!
Ừ.
It's huge! Wow! Whoa, it's so big. Is that gonna bite us? Not gonna bite us.
Rồi.
Whoa! Wow! Whoa, look at this sucker. He just stuck his hand in there and pulled it out. And it's so big. I don't know if it's gonna bite me or anything. But I guess it's really easy to catch them. You just gotta find the cave, stick a stick in there, and then just pull it out.
Poor Jesse. I can imagine how hard it is to walk in the swamp like this. We can see that the mangroves grow very closely together and there's usually still some water surrounding them. But it's kind of helping our guest to do some exercises. Let's see how he's going to catch these clams over there.
Waiting for the water level to go down, this man is preparing his tools for a working day. His set of tools is quite simple. They are just 2 small hooks and a shovel.
Ở đây mình phải tùy theo nước. Nước cạn sớm mình phải đi sớm. Vừa sáng mình lên mình bắt rồi, nước vừa đầy cái mình đi ra về.
Stopping by a swamp studded with mangrove roots, Louis begins digging using his tools. He is digging for clam, a creature of bivalve class, living in the sea, brackish swamps, or sandbanks along rivers and canals. Their holes are deep underground. The more mature the clam, the deeper its hole.
À đây là hang hả? Hang này có chêm chép không?
Có.
Tao có thể phân biệt được hang nào là của chêm chép hay là hang nào, ví dụ hang này là không phải chêm chép được, phải không? Sao phân biệt được?
Nó con hang chêm chép nó phân biệt cái là hai cái là cái hang chêm chép nó có 2 cái lỗ, như 2 cái lỗ mũi mình đó.
À vâng, 2 cái lỗ vậy.
2 cái lỗ. Tại cái lưỡi nó đưa lên đó, nó xẹp lên là nó đưa 2 lỗ. Còn cái hang còng thì nó tròn, có 1 lỗ thôi.
I guess there's lots of different types of crabs here, but this one I'm afraid is gone to the next life. We better get rid of it. Ở đây nhiều thế hả?
Nó cũng lúc này nó cũng ít rồi. Chứ lúc trước thì nó nhiều, trước không có ô nhiễm thì nó nhiều hang. Bây giờ nó ô nhiễm quá nó ít hang.
So the sticks, the mangrove sticks in this grove, a lot of them are broken. When I step on it, it hurts my feet because I don't know if my feet are soft or I'm weak or I'm just not used to it. Chú ơi, cháu đau chân lắm.
Đau chân hả? Đau chân để coi giờ là mang cái này vô cho nó đỡ đau.
Cảm ơn chú rất nhiều. Chú ơi, chú làm cái này hả?
Cái này đang đi cho nó nhẹ, tại nó ở đây nó lầy á.
Thank you.
Vừa không?
That's okay. Oh. Wow. Tốt hơn quá nhiều. Cảm ơn chú. So,
Rồi.
he gave me his shoes. It's really kind of him. And I feel a lot better. I feel like I was born and raised in here now.
Đây mình lại đây đào con hang chép này đi.
Okay.
It's quite a hard working day for Jesse. Are you wondering what they're going to do with these creatures?
Louis took me home and we cooked some dishes using the products that we caught in the Sac mangrove forest. Crabs and clams are very dirty as they live under the mud. It takes us much effort to clean them. After cleaning, clams were used to cook 3 dishes including sweet and sour soup with herbs, steamed clams, and clam porridge. Louis also showed me some octopus that he caught last night and told me that this is one of the must-tasting dishes in the region. They're not as big as the ocean octopus. Their size is equal to the size of a squid, but the head is round and the tentacles are long. After taking the octopi out of the net, we put them into the ice water to keep them fresh. I'm not scared, but my hands are shaking because of the way I'm sitting, all right? But I'm gonna put these in the water. Get out of here. When you have the octopi in this dish, what you can do is they try to get out. So if you take the lemon and put it on the outside, they hate it, so they stay inside the dish. Phải nấu bao lâu?
Mình thấy con mực nó đỏ lên, con mực nó đỏ lên như thế này nè.
So khoảng bao lâu?
Khoảng 5 phút.
Looking for some traveling tips to make your dream trip a reality? Let's go straight to our next segment of Just Go. Knowing how to order food in Vietnam is pretty crucial, especially with street food spots where most locals can't speak English. In Vietnam, the first step to order food is you need to get someone's attention. You'll have to call them over. Most Vietnamese are good at using body language and they're very friendly, so feel free to wave them over. Most street food spots in Vietnam specialize in one thing, so just look around at what everyone else is eating, decide if you want it, sit, point at that dish, and your heaping bowl of deliciousness will arrive. At any given street food table, you'll have your array of different signature sauces, from fish sauce and soy sauce to chili jam and pickled vegetable sauce. Then they'll place some fresh herbs and sprouts on your table. Don't be shy, throw all of that good stuff on there. It's a create your own euphoric flavor fiesta. After finishing the meal, you only need to stand up and the vendors will understand that you want to pay and they'll tell you the price of your meal. And with that, this episode comes to an end. If you like this program, then be sure to leave your comments on our fan page, VTV World, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Dan on Just So Vietnam.